Let's get a look at our first alert forecast, because we do have a yellow alert on the horizon.
We do, and again, the abnormal thing for us this time of the year, I mean, it's not like what they have out west, but we're talking thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are not known for January in the tri-state area, and we got some pretty good boomers out there right now. That situation in California. I was looking at some of the ski areas. They've picked up 6 feet of snow in about 7 days. I mean, that's some winter snowfall, gang. Here's the picture outside right now. You can see the ceiling is getting lower out there. The temperature, however, is getting higher. Warm temp of the day right now, 53 degrees, and I believe your warmest temperature that this day will be delivering is going to be a stroke before midnight, because temperatures are going up, okay? We're 53 as we speak. Taking a peek here, you can watch this as a 3-hour loop of data showing you where the rain is, also showing you the temperatures. Look, 3 hours ago, 48. 50, 51, 53. I mean, same thing everywhere. This is a warm front. So if you are north of that, it's still cold, but eventually that warm front's going to move through for everybody. Look at this. We got some pretty heavy rain right around the Rockaways. We got it in Brooklyn. We got it over in Staten Island, making its way now just into the southern tip of Manhattan. Bit wider view. This whole thing has now filled in. I was telling you earlier, we started off with one batch around Pike County, one batch around Atlantic City, and now the line has become more solid. It's making its move to the northeast. You can see that if I just stand here and you watch it flow. It's going to get to Hempstead. About 5:51 gets to Islip at 6:10. Oyster Bay for you at 6:14. Stamford 6:37. Norwalk 6:49. Bridgeport 7:02, and into Milford at around 7:14. New York City, I think you're looking at probably, if it's in the southern Manhattan right now, it's going to make its way right through the island over the next half hour or so with some heavy downpours out there. Here's what we see behind it. Not much of anything. So you'll get that line that comes through, then you're going to catch a break. This is what we talked about yesterday. The second leg of this system is much more volatile, and this is a classic setup. A little bit earlier today, KJ said to me, do we see tornadoes during this time of the year? Whenever you have that classic setup with warm air contrasting with real cold air on the backside of this front, you bet you can get some spin out there. We've had some terrible tornadoes out there today, and we still have a risk for it as that line is pushing now into South Carolina, North Carolina. The cold air is going to set up in our area by the time we get to tomorrow late. So tomorrow's high temperature is 55 degrees. That's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures will drop. By 5 p.m. on Friday, you're 46, and by 6 a.m. Saturday, you're 32. 32 is where you start on Saturday, and plenty of places are a lot colder than that. I mean, 20 degrees a thermometer reading up around Monticello. As you get into your weekend, that 32 in the morning on Saturday gets up to 39. Just bona fide, typical cold air for this time of the year. You're 42 on Sunday. Sunday morning is going to be real cold out there. And here's what we have for Saturday night into Sunday morning. 18 is now what it will feel like in New York City. This is a wind chill number, okay? Saturday night into Sunday morning. When you look at it on the 7-day forecast, the actual thermometer for Sunday morning is 28. I haven't put a 20-something up there since like Christmas time. That real cold air was in place. We've been so mild out there. But right now we deal with this line of rain that's coming through, some storms out there. Then there will be a little break, and then a second line comes through. Then by the time you push through the second half of your day tomorrow, you're done with it.
Okay.
All right, and then we get into another weekend. Thank you, Lonnie.